So welcome to day 13. Today and tomorrow, this next section is probably one of our trickiest parts that we're going to do in the entire challenge. I tell you that not to put you off, not to make you worried, but really to reassure you that if you can master this, you've really cracked it. And also if you're finding this bit a bit tricky, that it's okay, because it really is. Our right hand is actually going to be playing a whole section that we've done all the way back in day 5. So we're back to this pattern where we go from the A all the way up to the E now. So I'll just do our right hand for a second. 1 and 2 and So that's something that we learnt all the way back in day 5. It's the A to the E, which we do 3 to 1 because it's a bigger stretch. Then we're going to go B, C, B, crossing over, back to the A, swap finger on the A because it's a repeated note, going back up, and a triad down. Then the last A-E is going to be 2 and 1. It's a 2, it's because of where we've come from. We've done the triad, going on to the A there, but reaching up for the E. It's a bigger stretch than we would normally do with 2, but because of where we've come from, that's the most suitable finger for it. There wouldn't be anything to stop you going. But that moves your entire hand up if you do take your finger 2 all the way up to there. So placing it's a bit more secure. And later on we're going to be back in this area anyway. So today is much more all about this left hand. The left hand has taken on a bit of an interest and life of its own here. So going back to the beginning of this section, bar 56, our left hand is on an A shape, the A one of those. So we've got the octave A with the E in the middle. And we're starting on this lower A coming up. And then I'm going to cross under to the B. And then get my thumb onto the C, move my finger 2 to the A, move my thumb to the B, and do 3 in a row, and then get my red on. Okay, I just do that nice and slowly from the beginning of bar 56, left hand. 1 and 2 and try just putting that section together with the top hand. Again, we'll take this a bit slower. All of today is going to be a little bit slower just because there's a lot more to be thinking about. So our top hand on the A and the E, left hand on that A shape, A octave with the E in the middle. 1 and 2 and Then our left hand is going to carry on. It's going to do A, G, E, A, G, E, 1, 2, 3. Okay, and we're going to get those ready. Not A followed by G followed by E. No, it's the left hand, but I'm showing you with this hand. We're not going to do one after the other. We're going to do what we call a block place, where you buff. You put all 3 on at the same time. Okay, so we're going to do that with our left hand. A, G, E. We play that twice. And for security's sake, I'm putting my thumb back on. So I have 1, 2 and 3 on the A, G, E. I play my thumb, play my finger 2, because I'm still heading down, and then I can get my thumb back on. And then I can get 2 and 3 back on. Okay, so we do 2 of those, and then we're going to go up to the B with our thumb. Up to the B, 3 in a row, back to the B, and then we're spacing it out, B to G, and then all the way down to D. So if I just do that bar, this is bar 59. It's 3 in a row, B, A, G, moving to B, G, down to D. 1 and 2 and Okay, so I'm going to put that together, the left hand from bar 58, which is this 2 lots of the A, G, E. 1 and 2 and Okay, and then I'm going to put that left hand all together from bar 56, the beginning of today. A shape, A one of those. 1 and 2 and okay. And for the moment I'm just going to put that section now together with the top hand. So we'd already done bars 56 and 57, which were these, 1 and 2 and so if we now just look at putting bars 58 and 59 together, our right hand's on the A, it's going to swap to a finger 2 in a moment, left hand's on the A, G, E, so straight on bar 58, 1 and 2 and okay, so it's a bit of space in the right hand, the thumbs come together at that point, then it's finger 3 in the right hand with the thumb in the left, and actually we're going to have 3, 2, 1 in there, but the right hand's heading up, the left hand's heading down, starting halfway through, then left hand's getting 3 in a row, right hand's adding a third finger, the thumbs play together, then they're going in opposite directions. And then we're back to being 1, 2, 3 in both hands at the same time, but the right hand is on a triad shape, D, B, G, left hand is on an overstretched one, it's not a triad because we have the B to the G, same gap as in the top hand, but then we're stretching to the D. A triad would get us onto the E, but we're not, we're to the D. So we've got a triad shape in the right hand, but not in the left, and you just have to be careful to not try and place the same thing in both hands. So we're going to play that properly together now from bar 58. Right hand's on an A, left hand's on A, G, E. 1 and 2 and okay, let's put that together now from bar 56, both hands. A going to E in the right, A one of those in the left. That's the A shape, A, E, A. 1 and 2 and just carried on there into the next bar so that you could see what was happening there too. So the right hand has gone to the A and E but with a finger 2 because of what we've come from. Left hand is doing an A octave stretch. Okay, I'll focus on the left for a moment. A octave stretch. It's going to be doing an E very soon, but if I place that now, having played my A, my brain will want to play that next because I'm heading down. So we leave the E off and we just have the two notes of the octave on. A, and then we can get the E on. And then a jump up, 1, 3, then the thumb moves to the C. A very busy left hand part that. But thankfully our right hand's quite empty there. So 2 on the A because of where we've come from. So straight on bar 60, 1 and 2 and okay, and then it would be worth leading into that, maybe even just from half a bar before that. So this is halfway through bar 59 where we've got the triad shape in the top hand but not in the left hand. So I'll give 1 and then I'll start 1 and it would be worth practicing that over and over to get that really fluent. And just one last thing to say on this section about the dynamics. Our right hand is playing the tune for sure, but it's also a tune we're very familiar with by now, and the listener it will be familiar with. And it's what's of interest now is the left hand. So what we're going to try and do is bring out a little bit more of the left hand over the top of the right. That sounds like quite a complex thing to think about. So the way to do it is, rather than thinking I must play stronger with this and lighter with that, is just really to listen for your left hand notes. Think, can I hear what my left hand's doing? and in so doing you'll make the adjustments without having to mechanically choose them yourself, which is quite a nice thing. So we're going to do one more time from bar 56, and this time I'm going to make a point of bringing out that left hand. And this is worth doing even as you're learning the notes. I know you're thinking about so much right now with this, but it's worth doing even as you learn it, so that this is how your hands play this part of the piece. Bar 56, 1 and 2 and